Stefano. Stefano? Okay. Damien Somerset here at the Progressive Automotive X Prize with Stefano.
Nice to meet you.
And the K-Way MOTUS team. You have an unusual vehicle, as we can see back there. Tell me a little bit about it.
The first characteristic of the vehicle to be quite small. It's a really alternative vehicle we intended it for personal mobility. One guy going around, maybe two guys.
Right, this isn't a family vehicle.
Yes, no, not at all. The starting point was something like a maxi scooter, we call them in Europe.
Right.
And adding what they don't have, safety and stability. And then the characteristic of the vehicle, it will be hybrid with a split parallel hybrid propulsion, and it turns by tilting. Mm-hmm. Basically, it combines the way of turning of a bike with that of the car. Mm-hmm. In a bike, you need to, in order to turn, you need to counter steer to make the bike fall, and then
turn.
Due to tilt, you turn. In this vehicle, you don't need to counter steer because we have a third wheel, so we can just push somehow the vehicle to tilt,
right.
And then we turn like a bike. At low speed, we use a lot of steering. At a high speed, we use almost only tilting.
Is it a little bit of a weird sensation? You know, on a bike, it seems a little intuitive because you're used to doing it on a bike, but this is actually starting to lean because you're turning your hands, not your body. Is that sensation a little strange?
I think it's a new driving feeling.
It's a new driving feeling,
it's
yes.
Easy, like carving. Once you are used to it, it's
right.
quite natural. You just lean and it turns.
One question I think people might have about the tilting is what happens when you stop at a stoplight? Am I going to fall over and just eat asphalt? Like what happens?
The system automatically keeps the vehicle upright. Even if the road is not completely flat, right. It stops at the right position to keep it in the correct position.
That's really cool. So it's like it's got a gyroscope in it, so it knows like what's up. And
yes. Yes.
That's really cool. Talk a little bit about safety in your vehicle.
The tough task here was to put safety like a car on a bike. And we did by regular structural optimization and simulation to have a crash-proof frame around the driver and the passenger. So it's fully compliant to front and rear crash, rollover, and as much as possible lateral crash, because it's very narrow, so we had to do what we could.
Right. Tell me a little bit about your team's journey to this point in the X Prize.
That's a good point. It was not easy. First, when we tried to come here for the shakedown, we got a volcano erupting, and so we were delayed and we couldn't join. And so we were allowed to come later. And the journey was okay, but the freight to deliver the vehicle here made a mistake, so it got lost in Michigan.
Great.
So we were waiting the vehicle, and our housekeeper was so nice. He helped us and his father right. to keep track of the delivery and get it here in Brooklyn, right. And they also gave us a garage to begin working right. near the lake. It was fantastic. So I would say it's a nice journey nice. In the end.
Well, I want to say in bocca al lupo.
Crepi, grazie.
Apparently that's a nice thing to say. Check out the website for streaming video, live stats, and updates on all the teams in the competition. Be on the lookout for the next video. I'm working on it right now, and it should be up shortly.